Okay, guys, we're taking a look at Reinhardt. Boy, I'm excited. I love Ryan. He's so fun, man. He's so fun. What a troll hero. He's actually so fun. Anyways, we're looking at Dewey here. This is Diamond 1. So we're starting to get up there a little bit. At this stage of the game, most people should kind of start to know what they're doing a little bit more. I would hope at least. So yeah, Diamond 1, Runasapi, Reinhardt. I know I've coached a little bit of Reinhardt, but I think it was a different, I think it was a JQ VOD primarily. So I haven't really given the rundown of Reinhardt, but I probably don't need to tell you this, do we? But for anybody else who might be listening, who might be trying to learn Ryan or get the feel of what he's all about, it's about playing off your shield. Go figure, right? You have this big shield, and you need to know how to play off of it. So Ryan, obviously, wants to be close to people. That's how he is effective. He's got a big shield, and he's got a big hammer to do it. So how do we do that? Well, we have charge. What does charge do? Charge closes distance. Obviously, this stuff is pretty common sense. And the only range Ryan has in his kit is his fire strike. So what does this mean for how we want to play Ryan? How do we want to position him? Well, unless you're LH Cloudy and playing Ryan like an absolute meme and always in the back line and charging just randomly from unexpected angles, primarily you want to close the distance on the enemy team and put yourself into positions that are as close as possible, but without being at risk of dying yourself. Now, this plays similarly to some other tanks, but of course you have different resources to do that. So Maga is kind of the same deal, but Maga has run, which gives him, damage reduction, and he's got two massive guns that are a pretty big deterrent for anybody in his face, and he's got his health regen. So that's how Maga can do that, but Ryan can do it through the use of his charge and through his shield, which is, as I said, very big and has a lot of health. So he can use those things effectively to close the distance and put himself in positions and make rotations to create space for the team, but more importantly, be a threat to anybody that is close. So that's what we're going to be looking for, primarily positioning wise. Right off the bat, this is going to be rough, I feel like. They're running the Lucio, Tracer, Zarya, and then, of course, Emre and Kiri as well. And this just does not feel like a great Ryan comp to run into. If this Lucio is even halfway decent and paying any attention, you're going to have a hard time closing distance on these guys. Tracer's obviously not going to be something you can almost ever deal with. And then Lucio paying attention will speed everybody out. And really the only speed you have is Juno. So Juno has to be really on top of her game to give you any opportunities. And to be honest, I just don't see that happening because that's very hard to do. It's a temporary speed boost from Juno versus a permanent speed boost from Lucio. It's Juno has to be really, really paying attention for good opportunities for you. So if yellow team stays the way it is, I feel like this is going to be kind of spectatory, but I'm going to be interested in seeing what kind of space you're creating for your team and if you're playing off your team at all. Are you trying to create space with intention that your team's going to go on an off angle? Is your Sojourn or Bastion going to go flank? Either one is okay-ish, I guess. They're both kind of main body heroes, but it is what it is. I guess I'd prefer Sojourn go on the flank. Is Sojourn going to go take crazy off angles and play off of the space you're creating? Or is the Bastion, I guess, whatever. Or are we setting up plays for a Bastion or whatever? I just feel like as Ryan here against this team on this very flanky push map, as most push maps are with lots of different paths and whatnot, it's just hard to capitalize on Ryan's characteristics against this team. So let's find out. I love Ryan though. He is so fun. He's so weak, but I love the galactic weapon skin. And Dewey, by the way, I haven't done any VODs for you before, but I really appreciate the submission. And while I am not primarily a tank player myself, I hope I'm able to offer you a little bit of advice. So, keep that in mind. I am not a Ryan main, but, You know, I do play him, and I know how to play him, or so I think. But yeah, sure. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, right? Like, we're using charge here to close the distance on their team. We're expecting a rotation from their team one way or the other. We guess wrong, whatever. You know, a lot of the time there is going to be somebody taking this rotation, going to go play health pack. And we just guess wrong. There's nobody here, but this is exactly, you know, what I'm looking for is immediately at the very start of the fight, we're already capitalizing off of how, you know, like the space that Ryan wants to control. We're taking an angle that's close without really being at risk of dying ourselves. We have this mega to play off of ourselves, and we have a ton of cover. And this is just, you have completely locked our team from taking this angle now, which, you know, of course, enables your team to spread out and force them maybe back down here, hopefully. But, you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, like, it's a good start. It's a good starting position here. You know, honestly, I would have just been patient. Like, yeah, you do have the shield resources to do this, so it's fine. Like, you're obviously not going to die for this. But why not just stay here for a second? Like, nothing's really happening yet. Your team is still setting up. Like, we don't need to be over here right now. Like, why not? Like, actually, why not just play like LH Cloudy right now? Like, you can stay here, or you can, like, rotate and look for maybe a charge back into your team here. Just be a nuisance, right? Because they're going to look at you. They're going to have to. You're a big, scary dude with Fire Strike and a hammer, full health behind them. Like, suddenly, if you're back here, I guarantee you're going to create a lot more value for your team than if you just walk across here with shield. Because, once again, the concept here when I'm teaching DPS players is we want different focus. Like, we want distractions. We want focus to be on different people. And if your Bastion and your Sojourner are just going to sit behind you and your entire squad is going to sit back here, I guess your Sojourner's going on an angle. Like, what does the yellow team have to worry about? So, like, when you're here and you see all of your team over here, it's like, okay, well, if my team wants to play over there, whatever, I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to look for a play back here. You know, so I feel like you probably get some more value, but it is what it is. Let's keep going. Like, it's fine, too. Obviously, you're just creating that space for, you're creating space main for your team. So, yes, you win this space, but I don't know. I don't think it's quite as valuable. Still fine though, and you do force them down, which is exactly what you want to do here. So your Bastion's not paying close attention though. Yeah, be patient. Sure, let that shield come back. Let that shield come back. Let that shield come back. Don't like, we just interrupted its recharging here. Why? For what? What are we trying to block? What important source of damage here? We're almost to corner. We take what? Maybe like 50 extra damage. Who cares? Like, now we have lost precious resources on our shield that we didn't have to pop right now. Yeah, this is a fight loss. Okay, yeah, I mean, really, like, you weren't making any critical mistakes here, not that I saw. I just maybe like to see a little bit more creativity from you on the angles. Like, this is fine. Again, I don't like that shield usage here, and this is okay, but continuing to walk forward here is a little scary. And then we turn our back to Zarya. Full energy, full charge, by the way. We lose all of our armor, and now we're walking back main again, and we're not taking angles, we're not taking corners. So... yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like your team just lets you down more than anything else here. But it is what it is. It was a good try. Nice Fire Strike. Oh, I really I don't like this. Why are we turning our back to like 4 of their team behind you? We're not going to catch this Tracer. Like, if this Tracer is good and you're playing at Diamond 1, so yes, this Tracer is good, like, you're just not going to get a swing on her. You had a nice Fire Strike on her. You might be able to catch her with a Fire Strike if you can predict her movement, or if she's in a place like this where she can't move around. Sure, but she's just going to run circles around you all day over here. And now we're just like, how much damage do we take? Okay, you correct quickly, which is good. But now we've kind of moved out of position a little bit. It's not horrible. You're still kind of playing around bot, but we're not playing the corner here, which is, you know, what I want to see is you on that corner. Not critical mistake by any means, but it's just slightly inefficient. I mean, I'm fine with that. Fine with that. Ignore tank. Yeah, of course. Why not? Go on the swishies who are standing right in front of you and not respecting you. Sure. Well, bye, Juno.
Don't let him push that barricade.
Yeah, well, like, why stay out here, though? Like, we just lost our barrier. This rotation's fine, obviously. It's the only place you can go. Just come in here. Just come in here and be patient. Like, we're just gonna take unnecessary damage out here, right? We're not preserving our HP as much as we can. Okay, well, that's the wrong person. Yeah, I mean, where are your supports, by the way? What happened? Oh, what is your Bab doing? Is he coming back from spawn? Oh, he backs up because of Emre. Okay. And yeah, we know your Juno died immediately to Emre. And he misses lamp, but that lamp's not even good. Like, what's the point of that? I don't even understand. And he's kind of got an angle on you until you charge blindly into them. And I understand why you did it, because your Bastion's ulting and you want to capitalize off your Bastion play here. I think it's fine, except we have no idea what's happening behind us. We know our Juno died, presumably, but you don't know the status of your Bab. And then we're just dead for this, obviously. So... oh, that sucks. Really knocked you off of high ground there. Ooh, nice awareness. Really nice awareness. I assume we're tracking bubbles here, right? Because we have shatter. So there's one. Right there. Boom. One. Okay, this is actually huge. Why not just shatter right now? Like, I don't care if the Zarya bubbles. I don't care. You probably catch Lucia unless she's able to stand in front of it and block everything, which I don't think she is because the team is not perfectly aligned. You probably catch Lucia and Kiri into this window. I don't know. I'd just pop it. I'd just pop it. Especially now, especially on this rotation. Like, let's take advantage of this window a little bit. You know, obviously you can't. You're too far in front of it. But I don't know. I feel like you'd really enable your team here, but now it's just way too late, so we can't. There's another bubble, theoretically. Seems like she's managing them pretty well, though, so she might have another one almost up. Okay, actually, what are your supports doing, though? Like, actually, let's be so for real. What is happening with your supports while you're doing this? Like, you take this space, you push them all away. The only person who's a threat to them is Emre, and your Bab explodes. That's incredible work. Incredible work from your team here. This is not on you. Oh man. Oh man, and you just explode. Oh my gosh. What are your supports doing? Like, why? Why is your Juno making this rotation? What? What is this? Okay, your supports are just hard throwing. I'm so sorry. Actually, just hard throwing. It's not really on you. You literally had no support whatsoever. Hey, but maybe if you had shattered, maybe that fight goes a little bit differently. But whatever, we have it now. Bro, like, hello? Like, why is your team playing in your spawn? Nobody's pushed up. There's nobody on this angle. There's nobody playing left, marking this tracer. Your supports are just twiddling their thumbs. Your BAP isn't taking height. Your Juno is turned around, doesn't care about you, doesn't speed you. doesn't orbital, nothing happens. They walk, like, what are we doing? What is blue team doing here, man? Like, this isn't on you. Like, you're playing this corner, you're holding this space, and your team just does not care. They just do not care. Like, they can push up. Like, they don't necessarily have to be in Tracer's face. They don't have to be over there. They could be over here. You're gonna have somebody over here. You're gonna have somebody on the flank. Like, what is happening with your team right now? And that lamp, what? How is this diamond? This doesn't make any sense. I feel like your supports are really letting you down right now. Sure. Now, does Lucio dodge that behind cart? No, he just gets the air. That's too bad. Because this Lucio is definitely going to be your biggest threat. I mean, he's not your threat per se, but he's really what's going to enable their team to just kind of run circles around you. So it would have been really nice if you caught him in that. I don't love that charge. Their whole team is there, and your team has already demonstrated that they don't know how to take space, and you're leaving this orbital way behind. And like, you're kind of fortunate that you get booped here, because if you don't, I think they just collapse on you and you're dead. They blow up your shield and you die. Like, your team is not in any sort of position to support you on this play. So because you get booped, you cancel charge and play main, and that saves your life. But this is just charging into all of their team without really any hope of anybody capitalizing on that space. You don't have anybody left. You don't have anybody right. You don't have anybody on the flank. Like, yeah, you'll create this space, but you have absolutely nobody to capitalize off of it, and your supports are certainly not going to be able to keep you alive going that deep that fast. So I guess thank God that Lucio booped you. Yeah, there's Tracer behind. Obviously, we don't care. Let's just keep pushing them away. Nice. This is all good. Really like this charge. That was really well timed. Yep. Charge. Very nice. Yep, your team is definitely able to play off you right now. Keep going. I would have just kept walking on this Zarya. Like, she's gonna run away anyway. She's not gonna stay there, but like, may as well make sure she runs away. Hey, she's out. And she's gonna keep going all the way back. She's gonna go get Mega and whatnot, probably. No, she's gonna let her supports heal her. But like, I would have preferred you just chase a Zarya and hold this space. Because now what's happening? Now suddenly they're full charge Zarya, and both supports, including Lucio with speed boost, are now on the flank, and we're not really in position to deal with that. We could have denied all that space and really forced their team to play either through here or make the rotation back here, whatever. But this is scary for your team now. Like, if I'm this Lucio and I'm this Zarya, I'm kind of salivating. I'm like, what is happening? Like even if you charge, that's a resource that's forced by you, and we have amp, presumably, and speed, and we can just run around this Rhine and kill everybody in the back line right now. I don't like how we're quite this far forward right now. At least we come back, and their Lucio does not make a play. I mean, we're doing what we should have been doing to begin with. We just happen to come back. So yeah, I mean, this is all fine. Okay, we have window, so surely... Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Like, I hear my window go out, and I'm like, okay, I can walk forward, but given how your supports have been so far, I'd be kind of scared to walk forward. Which may be exactly what you're thinking right now, and why we're not walking forward, because this window's behind you, and they're set up to support you, but, like, they have not at all so far, so... Like, I don't even blame you for not really walking forward, but that is definitely the correct play. You did have speed ring. No, that's not good. Yeah, okay, so we were just really passive here and made absolutely nothing happen. made absolutely nothing happen. And because of that, they just launch immediate counterattack and screw you. But again, I really understand it because, like, your supports have let you down all game so far. Like, I feel like if I walk forward here in your shoes, I just die because my supports aren't up to the task. So, I don't know. It's kind of whatever. Careful. Holy. We're going way too far here. Yeah, I mean, we are obviously speeding way past our supports. This is fine. Stay here. Hug this corner, force them out. You're going to do the same thing. They're not going to take this space on you, but we're walking way too far forward, take way too much damage. This tracer's running circles around us. Like, we should be almost, like, we are obviously almost dead. We should theoretically die here. Our shield is completely gone. Yeah, I wouldn't want to push that either. You saw like 4 of them when you turn the corner. But we almost have shatter, so, you know, like... Imagine if you turn that corner, you hit that nasty fire strike on all 4 of them, and you just shatter them. Like, they're screwed. But, I don't know. Sorry, I blocked that completely for their Lucio. Oh, no. That's heartbreaking. That's actually so heartbreaking. Like, I don't care that Zarya blocks it. I really don't. But I care that Zarya blocks it for the Lucio. It's a lot more important. That's so sad. Okay, I don't know what that guy's doing. Almost. We die. Oh man, well, like what? I mean, obviously they use Grav here, but what's happening to your team? Yeah, I mean, this Tracer is just really destroying your entire team here. Combination of this Lucio speeding this Zarya around, it really is. You are just spectating this game. You can't catch up to anybody on their team, and this Tracer is just running circles around your backline. There's nothing you can do about either. And like, this BAP obviously is now forced to deal with this Tracer. Make a bad rotation, but what else can he do? This Tracer plays well. I mean, like, I don't know. Their team, their comp is just light years better than yours. Okay, well, do we lose here? Wait, we don't lose? They don't just cap? Oh, dang, your Emerald clutches. Okay. Well, it's about as close as it can possibly get. Yikes. Go here. Go here. Like, this is a perfect opportunity for you to just quick charge, close this distance, you know, get over here, get behind them. It's not a huge like rotation from you, but it would be enough that you get a lot more value. But we're just kind of chilling over here. They're all going there, fine, but what does that mean? It means we can sit here and hold shield, but do nothing for our team, and we could just be here instead and catch them. I don't know. Like, I feel like we're playing really passive, which again may be due to our supports and having a lack of faith in them, which I understand. Huh. I mean, you got there eventually. This is just too late to be here. But that's what I wanted to see just like 5 seconds ago instead. team. What's happening?
Behind me, friends.
Oh, nice. That's really valuable. Don't care. It's Tracer. And we're dead. Oh, window saves us? Surely this time. Oh my god, and your BAP dies. Oh, okay. You notice how you can swing on people with this Lucio dead? It's crazy, isn't it? Suddenly this Zarya just melts because she doesn't have a Lucio boosting her around. Nice. Uh-oh. Well, good try. I mean, we really need your backline to step it up, though. Like, they just can't. This Tracer is getting so much value on their team. Alright. Sure. Yeah, you better not charge. I will be so upset. Thank you. Now I would charge. Get out. There we go. Thank you. Yep. Change the corner. Good job. Team's popping. Nice ult from your Emre. Yeah, whatever. Spectating. Sure. I feel like you had time to make a different rotation here. Like, we spent so long spectating because your team just carries, and because they have Lucio and speed everybody away, so you can't do anything. I feel like we have time to just go be creative. Like, we're just not going to catch up to people. Like, we can just sit in main bot and be a shield and a presence frontline, which is fine for creating that space, but you're really relying on your team to do almost everything for you, which, you know, is fine, but if you want to be more active and take more space and be more creative, like, you have time to make this rotation right now. Definitely. I think that's just the solution this game, is because the Tracer is going to be in the backline, the Lucio is going to speed the Zarya, the Kiri is going to TP, Emre is really the only target without super mobility, but even he has his E that he can pull out and probably still runs away from you. So, like, we just got to get creative if we want to be, you know, active in this game besides just holding space main. Oh, shatter that Lucio. Oh man, like, it's just enough to turn the tide, truly. Like, we just... Oh, that's big! Oh my god, oh. That's annoying. I love it though, I love it. Yeah, maybe should have track cleanse. Oh well, but... Again, do not care that the Zarya blocks it. You hit the valuable target here, which is this Lucio. Unfortunate cleanse. But, you know, at least they don't have cleanse now. No. Okay. Okay. It's like we're simultaneously spectating, but also having to somehow do everything. I mean, your Soj does seem to be going on a lot of angles and really kind of hard carrying your team as much as she possibly can. It seems like she's really trying to play off you a lot, which is really nice, but obviously we can't do anything. Yeah, good. Careful about walking too far. Yes, it's... Yep. As long as we're not breaking LS from healing, that's fine. This is fine. I would, yeah, deny that space from Tracer. I don't love the rotation back main, because now what are we opening up this path for Tracer again? Like, we rotated here, I think, to just deny this rotation from Tracer, which is pretty valuable, because then she's forced all the way back here and over here, or she just goes back over here and makes the opposite side rotation, which in which case is super valuable for you, because then you don't even need to worry about anything right side anymore, and you don't have to worry about flank. Like, if the Tracer was good, she'd probably just go out here, and then it's still kind of something to worry about. Not really so much for you, but if you take this space away from her and you force her to make this rotation, then that's a lot more valuable for your team. So I don't love us coming back main here. Like, why not? Like, why not just stand through here? Like, I'm not saying you have to make a play and go crazy, but just hold this space, right? Like, you're a tank. That's what you do. Like, this Tracer probably won't want to walk into you. You know, she might try to blink around you, but you got the support, and this isn't like super great space for Tracer to play in. So at least not to blink around you constantly. Good shield management here. It's really good of you, actually. Like, you blocked some important damage from Bastion, gave your team time to rotate out and kite, and you just let it fully come back. It's actually really good here. It's really nice. I like how you're having faith in your team to deal with the Tracer, even though you let her be over there. Oh my god, the BAP finally makes a good play. Holy cow. I didn't know it was possible. Dang, do you actually win this game? That's a nice speed ring. Allows you to walk on that Zarya. Oh no! Hold on, that could have been a mistake. I mean, it's not even like right. Let me back up. Right. This is fine. Right now, yeah, you probably didn't see it. To be fair, I wouldn't have seen it either. But this Bastion turns this corner and pops his turret form right as you turn for this Zarya. I think you're totally fine chasing this Zarya, but I want you to kite from the like Bastion's angle here, so the rotation would be to continue to go back here, wait for turret form to end. I don't even think you take a ton of damage from this Bastion. I think it's mostly Tracer. Like, he gets rid of all of your armor, which then enables this Tracer to do a ton of damage. But yeah, we do stay exposed for just a little bit too long. Like, this was fine. This was great. Just stay here. And certainly now, though. Certainly now. Like, now we see this Bastion. Like, why would we walk out back in front of him with no shield? Like, no shield. No shield. No shield. No shield. And now we have shield. We don't use it until right now when we're already behind Cart. Take a ton of damage from Tracer. BAP fortunately bails us out. He's finally playing the game. Welcome to the game, BAP. And now we're good. Like, obviously that's fine. Like, force recall. So now I still don't know what you're thinking, though. Like, I don't know if you're thinking that your team just sucks, like your backline just sucks and won't be able to deal with Tracer. Because if you are, then sure, I understand why you stay here. But I also, like, want you to just go on this Bastion and trust your team to be able to deal with this, especially with Window. Like, this Tracer shouldn't be able to get value here. You should be able to go clear this Bastion and kill him, because he needs to die. He can't be allowed to just exist over here, get turret form back in like 2 seconds, and shred your backline. Like, this is a big threat that you need to deal with here, because if you don't, like, you might lose your backline to Bastion and not Tracer. Oh my god, he actually hits nasty rotation because we don't pressure him. Oh wait, well, he dies. Good job. He walks in front of Window, I guess. He walks in front of Window and takes a Kiri bullet to the face. That's, or not a Kiri, a Juno bullet to the face. That's awesome. But your Juno gets tunnel visioned and dies. Oh no. Hey, you go on that Bastion, your Juno doesn't die because your Juno doesn't feel distracted. What is she doing, man? Well, your BAP is dead now, probably. No, we lose this game. Okay, I think this is actually a critical mistake from you. A game-losing mistake, and really the only major mistake I've seen. I'm fine with you clearing Tracer here, obviously. That's fine. Yep, take the second swing too, just in case she doesn't get away. But now we're kind of lost and we don't know what to do. But this like, we need to go clear this bastion. And yes, he dies, but he's allowed to exist for way too long. Your Juno gets mega turbo distracted because nobody else is dealing with the bastion. She goes out of position to kill him. She dies, which then immediately makes your BAP an easy target for Tracer. Lamp has already gone out. He can't do anything about this. Nice fire strike, though. Really nice fire strike. Nice predictive fire strike. But I kind of think that's kind of on you, just not for taking that duel with Bastion, taking that space away from him. Because in a perfect world, your Juno and your BAP continue to sit up here and are able to support you as you go push this Bastion, and then they don't go out of position and die to just spam main. But I don't know, maybe the Juno still does it because, like, who knows? Like, who knows, you know? Oh, that's heartbreaking, though. That's a heartbreaking loss. This, honestly, I don't know. This was kind of a hard VOD to review because it really was just spectator mode. So really, my advice isn't really anything around your mechanics or your ability usage or your positioning. Like, with the exception of that one play on last point, like, I feel like you played pretty well. Like, you're just, you know, playing default Rein. But I think that's the problem, is you're playing default Rein into Lucio, Zarya, Kiri, Emre, and Tracer. Like, it's just not going to be a comp that's easy for you to capitalize on the strengths of Rein. And so I think your weakness isn't related to anything about Rein. I think your weakness, at least from this VOD, is related to understanding the game and how their team is going to play and what you need to do to have maximum value. And that is literally, like I said at the very beginning, to play kind of like LH Cloudy. Like, just go on flanks, take space, like, just play Rein very strangely, because that's really the only way you're going to capitalize on any value. Like, you just got to catch them by surprise. You got to be unexpected to be in locations, you know, that they're like, why is Rein there? That makes absolutely no sense. And I think that's really your only mistake. But, you know, that's what I saw. Those are my eyes. But thank you again very much for the VOD. I hope it was helpful, and, you know, send some more in. Preferably if you want some more coaching on, like, ability usage and shield management and positioning, preferably on a comp that's a little bit better suited for you. But maybe this was a little bit eye-opening in terms of, you know, how you can approach Rein a little bit differently in these really hard to play comps. So good stuff, man. Thank you again, and I will see you later.